Sup boys, this is Ichiban here. Welcome back to get back training for some Elden Nightreign. Yesterday we did some extra boss battles for some training. Yo, what's up, Kevin? So we got some. I destroyed 2 bosses first try, and I did some stuff off screen, and I defeated Dancing Lion first try. Of course, I made some. I summoned some help. I summoned the Golden Sun and mimicked her to take out Dancing Lion. Had the fire claymore going on and everything, and yeah, it was first try and everything. Really good. So we're in Castle Incest. And I think this is where I believe this is where the game is going to get a lot more harder. I do believe so. I had a burger for dinner. I watched Dr. Disaster's latest video talking about Nintendo's bullshit and everything. Nintendo's talking about we're only making the finest premium games for our premium gamers. Like, shut the fuck up with that premium shit. Look, a AA studio such as Sandfall made Claire's Obscure Expedition 33, and the game was a huge success. Yeah, nobody's not going to be falling for the premium games. They're saying the word premium because we only going to be making these $80 games for our premium games and our premium gamers. Golly, just, you know. So, you know, we got the term modding gamers right now. Get ready for this. Premium gamers. Gosh. Only the premium gamers can afford these premium games. I'd be more happy than just playing the last gen shit. I'd be more happy playing the last gen stuff because last gen had some good, excellent games. And if you want to ask me what was the best console from last gen, I think the PS4 was the last best console. Consoles of this generation, the PS5, the Series X, now what, the Switch 2? At this point, I'm just going to say the PS4 was the last good console I ever fucking played. Yeah, the 5's good and everything. But think about of all the game selections of this year, it's like, man, what do I have to play this year? You know? Oh, sorry about that. I passed some gas. Golly. Feeling kind of gassy, I guess. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might end up only like collecting like 50. I feel like I might end up only gonna collect about 15 games for the PS5. All for that matter, yeah. I mean, I can name at least 15 decent PS5 games off my head right now that's just worth picking up at this point. Yeah, repping the golden armor here. Got that shield, man, tell me. I think it's like a plus 18 breast shield. Has 71 guard boost now. It's a fucking good shield, man. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's definitely good. You can actually kick that thing on your back and it'll consume your stamina. Yeah, you really gotta take your time to fight that guy again. Yeah, he comes back. He comes back, but with a bigger sword, basically. Sword's actually pretty okay, though. You know, I have it in my PS4 file. Kind of wish I could transfer some of my files onto here just for you. Yeah, I believe this is where the challenge really picks up. Should I really do it? Nah. I bypass him. Surprise, that actually hit me. Let's get this guy. Yeah, we'll just go straight to the boss, I guess. believe Rihanna is going to be the boss that will definitely put me up a decent challenge at this point. I don't think I don't think at this point I won't be first trying everything else. She's weak to blade, that's all I can say. We can do like a bleeding crag blade, I guess. We go with that. What's going on, Stray? Bleeding crag blade? Yeah, that shit works pretty well. Apply it again. Oh god. I knew it was like left and then right. I thought that was kind of slide crag blade again. Oh, it's gone out pretty quick. Oh! First try, huh? We did it on first try. Okay. Apply a little bit of pressure on the enemy and boom. You just gotta, you know, everybody gotta put a little pressure on the enemy and she's done. That was pretty good. Bleeding crag blade? Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Crag blade and blood goes pretty well. I've been using crag blade throughout the entire place. I don't know, it's just a good Astral War. It just puts the whoop on the enemy. Smack the enemy around, and when that person falls, especially just pair it with like Stone Barb. You stack Stone Barb crack tier with crag blade. It's gonna stack, and it's gonna quickly stagger bosses like crazy. And I'm going to level up mine here. And I believe I could probably level up again with this much. Yeah, I can do that. PCR going to get his ass beat by me and Poke on Saturday. I see I hear power stance my daggers Redivia, and oh yeah, yeah. You can put like frost on the giant's knife. Yeah, you'll get the glintstone wet blade in Liurnia. It's like at the. Let me pinpoint that. It's right there at the debate parlor as you're going out. And it's like towards your left, you go upstairs and you go inside some like room, and the glintstone wet blade for will be on like the part of the window. That will give you like frost affinity. PC promise stupidity Radon, brace your ass, cause it's gonna get penetrated by your penetration. I'm there. Oh man. So you boys planning a double assault this Saturday? That's gonna be interesting. I gotta see some pictures of y'all. I'm at the gates of Radio Academy, Bleeding Frost Time. Yeah. Say like, if you made the enemy frostbite, you can make the enemy bleed out, and you can reset the frostbite over and over again with bleed. It's pretty effective. Yeah. You can just frostbite again over and over by making the enemy bleed again. I mean, yeah, make the giant's knife like, yeah, Bandit's a pretty fun class to play. I haven't played Bandit in a long time. I want back my Frost Stomp Axe. Frost Stomp Axe, that thing got nerfed so damn hard in patch 1.4. People were taking it and they're trying to speedrun the entire game with it. I like Bleeding Frost because the resets immediately. Yeah, for real. That's basically what that is. Just like yeah, put more. Yeah. I'm leveling up mine because I need more FP, so I can have more to cast my Ashes of War with. Look, I can tell you, I'm pretty much comfortable with 32 endurance at this point, y'all. I'm not gonna level that up anymore as it is. I'm gonna focus on mine because I need that shit the most. Like honestly, I need a lot of that, plenty. So like I can use my other Ashes of War and stuff like that around here. Always some MFers trying to skate. I'm skateboarding. I used to skateboard. I used to have a Stacy Peralta skateboard. Stacy Peralta skateboard when I was growing up. Bought it from a yard sale. No, it's a Corcoran blade. I get it. Tree fragment. Not like I'm going to use that.
You are the knack I found.
Okay.
He says the truth of his is evident. Go to the machine that first.
Yep, I got it. Folks trying to tell me, you better not use a shield against PCR. Bitch, I might be. Bitch, I might use a shield. Hey, look, I'm still using my Claymore, am I? It's in the game. It's in the name given. Oh shit! I forgot to get that. Oh, what are you doing here? Yeah, I was gonna suggest do that. For the after image. Definitely, you know, that could be useful. I was having trouble on that to this day. Yeah. Did I got any 7s? Yeah. If I can just get a few more of those. No, I gotta buy them at this point now. Or with his after image attack, you can just like dodge left or right if you're precisely enough to do it. Might go with the shield or some or so. Okay, I'm definitely going the wrong way here. Here I go again. Here I go again. Sometimes I thought enough, and I made up my mind. And I have even off the edge long ago to tell you, here I go again on my home. I just the way I was born. And I finally made up my mind. You guys don't know nothing about what I'm singing. Apparently I was going down the road listening to White Snakes this morning. Yeah, I don't act like my generation. I'm too much caught up in the old school music, old metal. I don't know. I just like I just enjoy heavy metal music back in the day. Old music just brings the heart out. All right, let's go, Wheeling. No, you don't. Suck a fire stick. I don't know what we got there.
How could this be? Forsake me.
Easy.
My grace.
Flame Skewer. That's pretty good. That's probably like my favorite Ash of War from the DLC. Because it has like a, you know, you end up using it, then you'll end up using it again, and you'll end up with like some kind of fire wave like maneuver. Let's see, get that scatter tree right there. Collect the one that's up at the Statue of America. Huh. I think I am missing the one here. That's right over there. Silly. Pick it up. Okay, good. Pick it up. Pick it up. Sky tree. It's a blessing. Pick it up. Pick it up. Sky tree. It's blessing, blessing. Shit, I don't know why I'm just referencing Kiss for. Oh man. Gosh, that album was so good. That album's so good that I don't even have to change a track off that album because it's just so good. You know, every song off that album is so damn good. Pick that up. Oh, I'm down here. Look at this. Fun fact, Scatter Tree is pronounced as Shadow Tree. Oh, wow. So it's Shadow Tree Blessings. Didn't know that. I didn't know that the C was silent. I don't give a... I still call it Scatter Tree. Yeah. I've been calling that for quite a while, some time now. There's another one right there to do too as well. Like that. Cursed blade, get off me, dummy. Yeah, for real. Like, it's pronounced as jail. Who the hell happens to, like, pronounce these names off the wall weirdly and funny? I call it jail because it makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's in the name. It just only makes sense. Woke people. It's literally a jail that lasts forever. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why Darrell was locked up in there because of his atrocities. Blood was after him. Okay. Alrighty, from there I will travel back to Morth Ruins. And I will... Oh yes, yeah, there's a reason I got it. Yeah. Mispronunciations. Oh, man. You know, I think that was the most stupidest name ever for, like, an object in a fantasy book. How they describe the throne in Game of Thrones. So-and-so has rolled over the Iron Throne. Like, what the hell is even an Iron Throne? I watched about... I've watched about 3... I tried watching one episode of that show and I just didn't like it very much. It was just a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. A lot of context, if you know what I mean. I was like, no, this is not my cup of tea. I'm more of a, you know, a wholesome fantasy fan where, you know, I like watching stuff like Lord of the Rings and reading books like The Chronicles of Narnia. That sort of thing I'm into. I'm going the wrong way, am I? Yeah, probably, yeah. All these freaking great birds! Ugh. Yeah, I should be on the right one now. Oh yeah, speaking of books, I haven't finished chapter 3 of. Oh yeah, of your book you're writing now. Yeah. I can't wait to read it. I read the last two, man. They're pretty good. I read those two before I went to bed, and I can just imagine what was going on. I bet. It'd probably definitely be longer. Oh, you did an illustration? That's cool. I got like, an idea for like a character, like a book character. A fantasy character. It's based on my favorite weapons I love in the Dark Souls series. The Claymore. Well, not just Claymore sexual. He's known to be a Claymore sexual though, but Samite held him. Oh yeah. My idea of a character I want to write of a fantasy novel. His name will be Jack Claymore, because he uses the Claymore next to Godwin. Oh yeah, that's one of my fantasies, and I kind of want Jack to have this guts like personality and a very faithful follower for Christ. I want to make my very own Christian fantasy action novel just being based on the Word of God, very like, crusade-like type of person who is, ready to strike down his claymore against the heretics that goes against the Word of God, type of like book. It's just one of my. I've been doing a lot of like researching about the Knights Templars and the Knights of Crusades and everything like that. That'd be pretty cool to just write a book about that or something like that maybe. Or not only just that, maybe like his best friend betrays him. Now he has to go after him and take back the kingdom that he once knew and lived. Type of scenario like that maybe. Well, what do you think, guys? Do I have decent book ideas or something like that? I don't know. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. Sure. No. OC. Yeah. I make OCs all the time in Elden Ring. I just give them some kind of lore. Yeah, I managed. I was lucky and managed enough to get what I need and. Do I got what I need? Yes, of course I do. Yeah, I don't need to go around. I don't need to go anywhere else here. I'm good. I got what I need. So I'm getting the hell out, and I'm going to the next part of where I need to be at. I'm gathering Scatter Tree Blessings. I'm hunting them down so I could be a little bit stronger for Shadowkeep. And go through Shadowkeep and do what we gotta do. Oh shit, he got hyper armor. Okay. That's because he did that yelling whatever he did a little while ago. Okay, we got Cerulean Coastline and what else? Oh yeah. Now this is for if I'm going to like, oh shit. Oh wait a minute, that's right. It's like, yeah, if I take the shield off, I can use that because it's made for 2 hands. But put this back on, of course. That's what I needed. I had the Fire Scorpion charm on this entire time. I must got some really huge balls to do some shit like that. Yeah, and I'm still medium rolling well enough. And that just proves me that I don't need any more endurance, for God's sakes. I'm good. I'm straight, man. If you can get Great Jar's Arsenal, you're good. That's all you need. And extra defense. And 2 slots for offensive talismans. I should have a little bit, I don't know how much to get. I mean, gold. Also made a little, like, poster for the book, if you will. Cool. I'll definitely check the poster out. Definitely, you know, some good fictional stories you can definitely post on the website called Archive of Our Own. It's like a bunch of, you know, collection of fan fictions out there. Ah, lucky you. I don't get weekends off, man. I work in retail. Fucking retail, man. You don't get weekends off in retail. It's rare that you get a weekend off in fucking retail. Spirit ashes. No, I'm not gonna use the double neck turtles. I'm good. Sent in the Discord, Kevin. Cool. Today's struggle meal: crunchy peanut butter out of the jar, but no bread. Oh boy. Been there, done that. Oh my god, I thought I died, dude. Thought I died earlier. Okay, yeah, I died. Okay, I died. Jeez. This is where I met my downfall. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, now I gotta go back and get my runes. Gotta figure out where I dropped them at. Yeah, I dropped them down there. Yeah, we're set. Like I ever fucking need that. You know, it just happens to be I have somber stones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the ancient sombers. Please, a Dark Souls 4. That's just all been to me. I think Lords of the Fallen is the spiritual successor of Dark Souls. Since we're not going to get another Dark Souls game. Hey Kevin, I know we can get Somberstone 1. EG. Talk to EG. Like, it's like on the way before it's like on the way to Kari and Manor. He's like it's like on the road to the Manor, and he's like right here, and you can talk to him. So from here, you know, like wherever you're at right now, just continue on this side. That's way up north, right? Yeah, just way up north. Talk to him. And well, after you talk to him, if you want to, you can head up right up in here and get to the Ravineville village and climb up and get to the ruins strewn precipice throughout the cave. You'll find a bunch of like smithing 4s and summer stones 4s 1, 2. I have to go through. Nah. They're not. Those invincible sorceries you're talking about, they're right here. You don't have to go there to get it. You don't need to go here. Only if you have to do the puzzle and doing Millicent's quest. It'd be pretty cool. Now, the problem is Dark Souls 2 doesn't connect to anything in between 1 and 3. No, there's a town before the giant blacksmith EG. If you hit an invincible... Oh. You mean the King's Room ruins? Yeah. There should be a invincible wall right up here. There should be like a invincible wall that you hit, that you go through to get to here. Oh, the Land of Reeds. Yeah. Where is the Land of Reeds located? You know the one thing I still like to know? Who were the Newmans? Far East? I guess so. Maybe Far East. What if like Land of Reeds is just Sekiro, but it just... yeah, Sekiro is the Land of Reeds. You can just simply say, oh yeah, the Land of Reeds is where Wolf is, lived at, The Newmans were actually Black Knives assassins? Oh. Interesting. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, wow. Used your character in. You put coming out July the 2nd, 2025. Oh, really? They're the night people? Yeah, so you mean the Newmans are so you mean the Newmans have connections in Nightreign? Possibly? No. Possibly. Yeah. You know, guys, I've been listening to the Nightreign's opening theme as soon as I wake up in the morning to go to work. Because every time I hear that song, I just know I just have like a few days more left before that game comes out. Oh, the Noxus, yeah. It's pretty interesting, actually. What if, like, the Underground and the Lens Between have a lot of connections to Nightreign, maybe? What if that... I mean, I know Nightreign doesn't have much plot or story. It's more like a spin-off game, though. But, you know, it's still something worth looking into. I don't know, man. I'm definitely most likely going for the Nox Lord of the Night. Yeah, the same as the Night Lords. Yeah, the Night Lords. I still so much, very little about what I know so far. Nah, the story lore will be rich in Nightreign. Really. I hope there's like plenty of like interesting items to pick up to read, you know? Like a lot of like in the Dark Souls games to, you know. Most of these games you pick up different items and you just start reading descriptions on them. And it gives you a clue about what's connected to what, you know? I'm gonna go in there solo with Wilder. I feel like I'm gonna have the hardest time of my life doing it solo. But one of these days... Don't kill White Mask Varu, though. To keep him alive so you can do that quest. Yeah, kill him at the end of the quest. Like, the moment you get the item that teleports you to Mogwin's palace, you can kill him. And you can still, I believe, do the rest of his quest. But, if I were you, I would fight the White Mask in Mogwin's palace to get the White Mask. So with the White Mask, that will increase your attack power when bleed occurs. And stacking that with the Lord of Bloods. It's better to get the Grace before Mog. Yeah. 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 Oh boy. That one boss in Cerulean Coast. The skeleton that's riding the horse, that's the one boss I'm gonna fucking hate the most. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit bosses here. Excuse me? Excuse me? Watch the fuck where you landing, Ghost Flame Dragon. You almost stepped on me. Well, I mean, it's gonna be hard to because I got all this poise. I'm Shagzilla, the old schooler, Mike, you want to hear. Bloodhound Spain, grafted great sword, a decent. Grafted great sword, it's okay for like the extra attack power buff you get, and plus like a 5+ increasement to your stats for like 60 seconds basically. Yeah. Putrefied Knight, that dude. Putrescence Knights or something like that. Yeah, we at 10. Putrescence Knight. Yeah, I can't stand that dude. Yeah, we're at 10. We're at 10 scattered trees, finally. Got that, and then I need about... Go back here. I'm only going to help Hornsent because he helps me to fight, Messmere. Let's see. I think Poke is trying to contact me. Is it? Yes, he is here, folks. Here he is, folks. He's here.
I'm going insane. I just got finished with 34 freaking questions for a final test for my world history class.
You got it done, did you?
Oh yeah, I got it done.
Did you pass?
Oh no, I just got finished with it. It was a take-home assignment.
Was it like a test or was it like a homework?
It was a mixture between the two.
Look, you were at home, right? So that means you could just simply get away with it, right?
Oh no, I had to look up all the answers and stuff.
Get away now. Get now.
I am not going to be getting in trouble with my dad because this morning he told me to take a day or two break off of Elden Ring. And if I were not to do that, I'd be getting in trouble and he would make me take a week off of my PlayStation. So I am now playing Minecraft, a chill game.
No shit, no shit, Poke. These games, these games.
Hey, at least I beat Melania for the very first time with only using Mimic Tier. I'm happy about that.
You beat her without Mimic Tier.
No, I beat her with Mimic Tier. I didn't summon real people like I normally did.
Stray says, so we have to wait until Sunday?
Oh no, tomorrow I'm getting picked up before 6th period to be going to the beach, and then I'll be going to the beach for Friday and Saturday, and so, yeah, Sunday.
No shit. You need to take a break. I mean, I heard you like
Shut
the
up.
last two. Even Stray has a voice.
Shut up. Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, I
This
remember.
is life.
I remember.
This is shit.
I
Oh my
I
God, this would be so freaking good.
I'm like I remember like when I got to Ornstein and Smough when I was like a freshman in high school, playing Dark Souls. I think I was like later somewhere. I regret not finishing college.
Who was that? Oh, that was Kevin.
Yeah.
Bro, why'd you not finish college? And to be honest, I'm going to a trade school.
Yeah. I probably would rather go to a trade school if I were your age.
Well, I'm gonna go to a trade school for welding.
Yeah.
Intrigue. Do you presume I must uphold?
But I'd have to get an apartment and all that.
But the impending
Sadly.
revenge. How could I have revenge?
You know,
Think less.
like well, it was like literally. I think it was like I was in and out playing Dark Souls when it came out. I was going back to playing Persona 4. Then I was playing Persona 3. And then I was playing Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2. I was in my high school years. I was definitely going into the whole Shin Megami Tensei game series arc of my life.
Weirdo.
I got addicted to those games, man.
Weirdo.
Just messed around. I was young, living home, partying every weekend, drinking in TJ, Mexico, and going to strip clubs.
Think less.
Well, I played a little bit more Dark Souls, and when I got to the Ornstein and Smough, I swear to God, I never thought I could beat those motherfuckers.
Also, I do want to give you some news about one of my friends at school.
Yeah, what happened?
Since I'm playing Elden Ring so much, waiting for the arrival of Nightreign, for some freaking reason, and I swear he does this just to make me mad, he calls me a gooner for playing Elden Ring so much, waiting for Nightreign to come out.
You can't call somebody a gooner for playing Elden Ring.
Exactly, I told him that too, and I told him, you can't be saying this to me if you've never played the game before.
You know what? You know who I...
So, come back to me when you've played Elden Ring and seen my pain from freaking Promise Concert Radon in
It takes one to know one. They only said that because of Millennium, and Melanin and all the...
It takes one to know. Exactly.
Yeah, it takes one to know one. I'm like, I seen one back in my day, and it fucking creeped me out. I'm like, honestly, I mean, you know what? You know who I feel bad for mostly when it comes to people being accused for this?
Who?
People who played who played the first Descendants and Stellar Blade.
I mean, those games are meant for, like, teens. So, technically, yeah, it's meant for them.
Some people at work I work with, they be playing games sometimes, and they tell me, what do you play? Well, I play... Well, at the point, I was playing, the first Descendants a few months back when I was talking to that girl. And people call me a big gooner, because I played the first Descendants. I just didn't understand why.
I mean, I actually really enjoyed that when it, like,
Which is
first
my
came
Goondom.
out and all that.
I think the first, yeah.
I mean, I did enjoy it, and it looked like Gooner bait, basically. But It was really good. I enjoyed playing it with you and like just messing around, figuring stuff out and all that. It was really freaking good, but
I haven't
it
last
fell off for me.
I haven't last played it since February, and you know what? I know there's like this big ass update, and I admit I go rub one out once every so often. All right, Cav, Bork, new name, new name, Cav.
Bork, new name.
Cav going to different personas here now. Oh man, my boy.
Bro, switching up names freaking faster than they find new genders. I'm sorry, I just had to say that.
Yo, Cav, have you pre-ordered Nightreign yet? If so, who you gonna be playing as day one? Waiting for my armor to download. Is it? No. It's Cav. He goes by different usernames. Man, I'm here like, yeah, I'll go roleplay. I'm not getting to oh. You're not getting Nightreign, Cav? You're passing up the next Elden Ring like game. Well, I mean, it doesn't play it. Have a couple of knuckle children. I mean, look, Kevin Wong, I'm pretty sure all of us can admit that we've done that every once and now and then, but not every fucking day. No, just God, no.
What?
Rubbing one out.
Oh.
He was talking about rubbing one out. The Fortnite Oz Souls games. He's been playing Fortnite. You do the Ansbach quest, and you go gangbang Gold Hippo. Yeah, but I'm summon onsets here. Oh yeah, that's right. Shit, that's right. He's weak to fire. Hang on a minute. Let me send you back. Can I send you back? Shit, I can't send you back. Oh well, too late. Bras and panties and nothing else. No voice, no defense. Are you good, my man? Are you good? Just got off of work and the hot ass sun. Okay, bro. Yeah, window construction can be a pain in the ass. Shit, I remember doing yard work a lot and actually. Oh boy. I used to work a job where I worked outside picking up trash and stuff like that.
I'm building a bridge. It's gonna be the next wall of China.
Respect the people who work in the sun. My dad has done it for a long ass time. He worked outside a lot.
Wall of China. Frick, I'm out of blocks.
With high beams. Oh my gosh, he didn't work at night. Oh wow, construction at night time.
Did you hear me, Ichiban? I'm making the new wall of China.
Yeah. Go confirm that with Trump, would you? I'm like, you know, he loves his balls, right?
Oh man, that was hilarious.
That big ass hippo.
I don't know if he'd approve though.
No, it's just a video game.
Great Wall of... Okay, straight.
Great Wall of Pokemon. Put your right left here to your right left hand to the Pokemon.
Okay.
Fuck you, Hippo. Someone give me some money for some Stellar Blade and Helldivers. I don't want to spend mine. Work for it.
Yeah.
And I still came out on top. Started to go fund me. Started to go fund me and say I work in the hot ass sun and heat all day, and I just don't want to spend my money. Give me some extra money so I can buy some new games, please. Put your right foot here, put your left foot here, and OnlyFans it is. Hey,
Alright.
the struggle's real when you gotta do the OnlyFans.
Alright.
I'm like, if you gotta jerk one off just to get money, jerk one off, I guess. I don't fucking know. Stellar Blade, yeah, my blade finna be stellar. Oh my gosh. You're killing me. Oh boy.
The Great Bridge of Pokewoki. That's what I'm calling this bridge. It's in
Oily black man with dreadlocks should so good. Hold up. Oily BBC with dreadlocks. I think that will be the best selling point, Kev. I mean, look, people love that shit. I'm like, there's a Discord server that I look into sometimes where people talk about that shit non-fucking stop. It's fucking insane, man. Yeah, well, we're talking about the news, Stray. We're talking about the news. Yes, that's right. It's the news we're talking about.
I'm not too sure.
You've never heard of that term, Poke?
No, I've heard of that news before.
You don't know what BBC stands for as for slang?
No, I know what it means.
Okay. Why does it?
Black.
Okay. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna finish.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm going to have to censor that part out. Doing yard work at a Speedo. There you go. How many chicks did dig that? I'm like, honestly, you do what you got to do, Cav.
Technically, I could say that.
That stands for a big black turkey.
Technically, or a chicken.
Yeah. Well, if you're meaning the chicken, yeah.
Yeah, we're meaning of the chicken.
Yeah. Sorry, big black chicken. Mandingo warrior. The dingo warrior. Yep, the Mandingo warrior. Logan, I'm coming for you. Wrestle me, the warrior. Well, you never heard of the Ultimate Warrior, Poke?
No.
I'm
not big on WWE.
Ask your father about the Ultimate Warrior, man. Bro, in school I played keyboard, and one of the songs were called Big Black Cat. People abbreviate it. Like, why does this floor plan looks like the Berserker symbol? More like the Ultimate. Guys, I think we're already predicting Cav's male star future. Whatever I don't know, future whatever, but
male model.
future male model. Cav, Cav's future male model. Yes. You know, it's out there if you want it.
I would not recommend it.
I'm so ready to eat.
And you're sick and tired of working outside so much, why not stream? You can get a little bit of side money from it.
Well, Cav does have a pretty good following subscribers, you know. He could do
why not do a couple like music streams or whatever?
Your adult star should be Wesley Pipes. Oh my god! Yeah, Wesley Snipes. Oh my god.
I have no clue. I'm lost.
He's making a reference to Wesley Snipes.
Whoever that is.
Actor who played Blade. Grabbing someone's mom to do a scene with. Oh
what?
Boy. 60 and older. There you go. man, you don't care. You like the real older kind, the mature kind, the kind that knows has been there and done that before type.
Can we
boy.
change the topic, please, to keep this stream monetized?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I feel like Dante from Devil May Cry. Well, boys and girls, things are about to get rated in the next part of the few minutes of this episode. Well, yeah, we popped them wrinkles. Fuck. Boy, we have definitely gone off topic here.
Yes, very much so. And I would love if we could freaking change the topic.
Okay. Fuck Nintendo. That is all. But anyway, yeah, let's just continue where we're at right now. You son of a bitch. Equals views. Jeez. Yeah, this worked out pretty good. Keeps on swinging, keep on swinging, keep on swinging. Just keep on swinging.
Anyways, can we talk about Sonny Boy's gonna be in Nightreign?
Yeah, he's gonna have a DLC costume.
Really? That's neat.
It's gonna be the DLC outfit for somebody in the game, basically.
Hey, I need to get Dark Souls Remastered.
Do it.
Yep, I'm gonna get it someday.
It's a good. It's a good game. A Torius Wilder skin, yeah. A Torius, yeah. He's like one of the bosses. He's like one of the DLC bosses you fight in Dark Souls Remastered. He's probably like one of my favorite boss fights. Bro, I'll be playing Dark Souls for 30. Artorias is so cool, yeah. You remember the lore between him and Sif? My god, that was so sad. I was in like... I was probably in high school. Like, later in my high school years when I was like playing that game. Oh my god. Yeah. Freshman. And that broken his arm. Never, yeah. I'm gonna watch Daima and look at the janky Super Saiyan 4.
Wait, isn't that why his arm hangs all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen it in the
His arm is kind of dented, yeah.
Not bent, but
yeah, it makes sense.
I've seen it from Cell. When he comes jumping down and stabs the NPC, his arm was always hanging during that entire scene.
Yeah.
So his arm was broken the entire time. That is sad.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. I was stuck on Ornstein's Smoke for almost a fucking week. Until I figure out how to beat him. Now, most people are usually around their level 50-ish when they get to, you know, Honor Londo. My weapon, of course, was...
Londo is the most beautiful place in all of Dark Souls.
Yeah, it is. It's like one of my favorite areas in that game. One of the best areas.
No! Sorry, I had to let my Hellcat out.
He got Gohan. It's freaking wild. I was stuck there for almost like... I was stuck at Honor Londo for like a week on that boss fight. And you know, and I just for like the entire week, I didn't know you could summon Solaire.
Crazy.
I know. I was like, wait a minute, I could summon this guy? Oh, that's right. So after a few tries, when I got the when I separated between the two guys, I was like, okay, this is what you do. I'm going to concentrate on fighting Ornstein. And then I'll take out, you know...
Minecraft music is so beautiful. It's honestly so freaking calming.
Yeah, I was playing Dark Souls in and out on the side. Because, you know, at the time, Dark Souls was a very tough game for me to learn and play.
Goober!
So, I was on the internet, and somebody just said, the best sword to take with you is the Claymore. I was like, okay, I'll just take that with me. So I used it. And they said if you build strength and dex on it, you can make it to a quality weapon, and it's one of the best weapons.
Why are you such a goober?
I don't know. I just like playing this game.
Yeah, I love playing Elden Ring too, but sometimes it gets me really mentally broken.
Not if you played, not if you play it more than like I do, and got to the DLC boss and realize, am I the worst player of this game?
I am. It's gonna stick with me until I.
Not really.
Beat
not really. I just had to figure out him. I just had to learn him. Until I figure out that I could actually cheese the entire fight.
I'm never gonna cheese the fight. The first time I beat Promised Consort Radon is gonna be the moment I realize I'm more ballsy than you.
I mean, I did it once. It took me a while.
Yeah.
It was like the first time I did it.
No. How'd you beat Radon your very first time when you first got to him? How'd you beat him?
I cheesed it.
Yeah, I'm be more ballsy than you.
So I got to think, and I was like, you know what? I did the first time on stream, you know.
Yeah.
I was saying like,
I was there.
I was saying like, what if I'm like the world's shittiest play this game? What's wrong with me? Am I not good at this game like I should be? And you would think that, but after like 20 minutes, I just went in there with a positive attitude, be like, you know what? We're just gonna go in here, and we're just gonna learn him. After 20 minutes of dying, I killed his ass. The best way. Without a shield. But you know what? Fuck it. It's me, the breast shield, and the claymore. You can't do a goddamn thing about it. You can't do a god thing about it. Because I'm using the claymore. Because it's in my name.
How far are you in the DLC?
I'm at Shadow Keep, about to go off and find some more Scatter Tree Blessings.
What's the lowest strategy level you beat Radon at?
I'm at 11 right now, but I kind of want to get more.
No, I was asking what scatter tree level were you? Like, what's the lowest scatter tree level you beat Radon at?
11.
Oh
10's,
wow.
10's the recommendation though, but I had 11 one time.
I thought it was 14 for recommendation.
I used the Bloodhound Sphinx the first time against him, and I did it on my second try.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I swear to God, I'm getting stick drift.
Alright, 16 mon. I'm going for at least 35 so I can have at least 200. Once you get 200 mon, once you get about 200 FP, that just pretty much means that that one gulp of blue flask, it fills up your entire gauge. Any more than 35 mon, it's not going to fill up like completely. So it's better to get like 35 mon and just be safe with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here and get more because I want it.
If I fall down there, I am most definitely dead. So this bridge was a good freaking idea to get to the other side.
Yeah, just like the chicken when you're crossing the road.
Alright. I still need a mangrove freaking tree, dude. I need that type of red for the Japanese house that I want to build because I'm building by freaking cherry blossom trees.
Speaking of cherry trees, I heard this funny ass song in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 back in the day that I used to play. It was like a rap song, and it went by, "When I die, bury me, hang my balls on a cherry tree."
What?
Yeah, that was a song back in like 2001. It's like, watch me bring it, watch me swing it, watch me bring the whole trill frigate.
I'm losing brain cells by listening to this.
This guy is making me so slow. There we go. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, Ace of Spades Motorhead. That was in there too. Yeah, that was a good song. You son of a, you little bastard, get off of me. Fucking little fucking dick suckers. Hell.
Whoa!
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing a lot of bad stuff. What if like you woke? What if like you woke up one morning and you were just like you woke up next to this and you're like, what the fuck happened here? Oh my gosh! Don't tell me no.
Don't tell me I secretly freaking teleported into Elden Ring DLC.
And all these little bastards be walking everywhere.
Because I swear to God, if I freaking got teleported to the Elden Ring DLC, I'm killing myself. I am not gonna be in here. You can't make me. Alright, I got 51 cherry fences. Time to go back over to the bridge to place these down.
So there's like 3 scatter tree blessings located down in this next area I'm going to. getting these so I can be ready. So I can just get a little stronger here. Get everything I need to be strong here at least. I think the enemies here are pretty strong. I'm just not sure. I just don't remember. I know like going towards like
here. I'll make this land look more beautiful than it already is.
Wow. So when you're playing Minecraft, you mean you're actually going to go outside and start a garden or some shit?
Actually, yes. I've already started a potato farm, a wheat farm, a cherry tree farm.
That's pretty cool, man.
Dude, freaking Minecraft is beautiful.
That's pretty cool, actually.
You need to freaking play it.
I don't play crafting game this much.
I mean, you don't really... Well, you do have to craft to make most of your tools and stuff like that.
You know my type of...
Besides all that, you just mine, you build your house, you look at the sunset each and every freaking night, watch the moon rise each and every night, watch the sunrise each and every night.
You know my definition of a cozy-ass game?
What?
Playing Dynasty Warriors.
Mm.
There's nothing more cozy than taking on 1,000 fucking soldiers and all in one go on the battlefield and saying that I am the true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Well, Minecraft, you can play with friends and all that.
Yeah.
And freaking just enjoy time with each other, or you could play solo like I am right now. And still enjoy it.
I remember in Dynasty Warriors there was this like really fat, mentally like ill guy that had like a big ass hammer that talked really like weird. But I did some research.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
What?
That's what I imagined the dude saying. Because you said he talks weird, so I just said something weird.
No, he didn't talk like that. He talked like what you think, what mentally, talk like, the stereotype.
So
he talk like this,
I believe that's what he would sound like, though.
Zuzu, yeah, he sounds mentally ill in Dynasty Warriors, but I did some like research about him. They said he's like one of the most mightiest, strongest bodyguards for South Cell in the Wade Dynasty. Like exactly. He sounds like Down syndrome, basically.
Mm.
I will protect Lord Southside, or Lord Cow Cow.
I'm sorry, I should not be laughing at that.
And Dynasty Warriors 8, he's like, okay, everybody, we're gonna fight with these guys now. Zuzu, he may be dumb, but look.
A little bit more wood.
I mean,
just a tiny bit more cherry tree wood.
I'm like, Zuzu, he might be weird now, but really, he's a really strong character in Dynasty Warriors. I'm like, sometimes he plays the most roughest. Because, well, yeah, like, yeah, his weapon can do a lot of damage, though.
I'm sending you a picture. Just look at it whenever you can.
Got this. Okay, got one of those. Yeah, Zuzu's story mode is pretty hard to do because he controls bad. But once he starts fighting, he's pretty OP as hell. But still,
just look at it whenever you can.
Shut up, Melanie Mac. Nobody doesn't care. Okay. Bro. How many cherry trees do you need?
There was already a whole bunch here, but I just kept taking them down and replanting them. And each leaf block has a chance of dropping one tree sapling, which means since there's so many leaves, there's a whole lot of chances of getting an actual tree sapling. So I get a whole lot of tree saplings. So yeah, that's why there's so many.
You're like,
I've been planting so many of them.
You're like, fuck it. I'm just gonna plant them in the sky now.
I mean, I might just build a freaking Skylands. To be honest,
you could make a sky island.
Oh my god, there was actually enough to complete the freaking railing of the bridge. Let's go. Alright, so now I can't fall off even if I'm running and jumping side to side. There's no way of me falling off. That's good.
Did I remember falling off down here? I hope to God this is safe.
I'm just gonna take down every single freaking tree here. There's no point. I'm just gonna take them all down and replant them.
Golly, there goes the oxygen now.
No, there's a whole bunch of plants around. I got, freaking wheat, potatoes, sugarcane. There's flowers all across. There's saplings. So, really, I got enough oxygen.
Do you snort the sugar cane?
No, I turn them into paper.
Oh, okay.
Ah! I fell. I fell trying to freaking chop down this tree. Oh, and another one just spawned. Let's go. But, I can turn the sugarcane into sugar if I wanted to, but sadly there is no mod to snort up sugarcane. Someone might make it. Someone probably already made it.
I remember one time in geography class, we were taking a geography test about South America.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the questions was, which one of these is a big national export from South America? We were going to the study guide, and my teacher was making a joke, and he said, "In class, and no, you cannot say cocaine." Basically, that's what sugarcane is.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sugarcane is the biggest ingredient in cocaine.
Really? I actually did not know that.
And the cocaine was used in Coca-Cola a long, long time ago.
Wow.
Yeah, for real.
I'm outside of school and I just learned something.
Yeah, ask your father about that. He'll know. Alrighty, I'm going back in here now.
Minecraft is really fun. You should actually give it a try again.
The only Minecraft game I played was Dragon Quest Builders. That was pretty fun.
But you should give it a try if you do have it. Because then we could play together and we could try and beat the game together.
What? Just go fight Ender Dragon and just beat the game.
I mean, that's the main way of beating the game, or we could just sit here and survive together and, like, survive like 1,000 days together. Typically, that's what a lot of people actually do. They don't really focus on beating the Ender Dragon, they just play the game for the fun of it. That's what I'm actually doing. I'm playing Minecraft for the fun of it.
I remember watching this AI playthrough of AI voices of Donald Trump.
Oh my god! Um, tell me what this snapshot looks like to you. And this was not me. This was purely just generated from the frickin' world.
Now I got Scatter Tree level 12.
Look at the snapshot I just sent you. And tell me what you think that looks like to you.
Oh shit. Hang on a minute. Got vulgar militiamen trying to attack me. Little bastards. Okay. What does that look like to you?
Yeah, what does that look like to you?
Almost look like a swastika by looking at it, I guess.
Yeah. That was my first thought when I'd seen it.
Oh boy. What the hell are you trying to do, Poke? Cause a Holocaust in the Minecraft world now? You fucking monster.
No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to become Adolf Hitler in freaking Minecraft.
Well, actually, in Mobile Suit Gundam 0079, Dagwin compared his son to Hitler, in which, well,
oh wow,
Xeon Principality was pretty much the space Nazis.
Wow.
They were the main villains.
But no, I'm not trying to create a Holocaust.
Yeah.
Freaking
I mean, I could say worse, but I'm on stream because I can't say those things like I won't. Like those jokes I told you about that one day. And you were like, oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I question your freaking, what's it called?
My what?
I'm trying to think of the word. I can't think of it right now. I'm just listening to freaking Minecraft music and I'm just chill right now.
Questioning if I'm racist? No.
No, not that.
I just like.
What's the word? Frick, I can't think of the word. Where
I just
dark jokes, humor.
I have I have very dark humor. Yeah.
Yes, I'm questioning your humor. That's what I was trying to think of.
I have a fucked up sense of humor, basically.
Yeah, sometimes I question it.
And I can't believe that JFK joke went on the air when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah. Sometimes I do question your humor, Ichiban.
I mean, hey, you know, even God's own children has a sense of humor. Well, pretty much beyond what I say, but it's... Me too.
Alright, I'm just gonna break the dirt. There we go. And then do this, and then put this one, boom.
I blame my sense of humor on shows I watched on Adult Swim.
Alright, you're just okay.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, like most of the shows I watched on Adult Swim back in the day were pretty much jokes based on what I watched.
Alright, so far...
Or
okay,
South Park or something.
You dirty Jew.
Wow. Wow. I'm the one that's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be saying these things.
I'm probably gonna get you canceled. I'm sorry.
Jeez. Come on, let's try not to be anti-Semitic here. I'm like the worst the worst anti-Semitic so far I know on the internet is fucking Hassan Piker, and that motherfucker's a piece of shit. That's all I can say. Hassan Piker is your typical terrorist sympathizer. This guy will literally defend a terrorist, and his name was mentioned on CNN and Fox News already.
Wow.
So that kind of tells me that this guy is nothing but a terrorist supporter.
Yeah.
The motherfucker was supporting the Houthis. Terroristic.
We were the cause of 9/11. I bet that's what he was saying.
Yeah. And the whole free Palestine shit is like, so yeah.
It's so. Here's the reason why.
Now we're going into political stuff. Can we change the subject and go back to games?
Yeah, we went from talking about dark humor to like anti-Semitic stuff to comparing that to Hassan Piker. Yeah, like pretty fucked up shit. This stream's been pretty fucked up though.
Yeah.
Well, I like it though. I like it when I'm just straight up dank as hell, and just you know. I'm
Also,
like, we have free speech.
No, I'm done with my schoolwork for the year, so technically I can just come home, play video games, and not worry about school anymore. Because it's the end of the year.
Yeah. He's like, what are you doing?
Tomorrow, I'm gonna be leaving before.
Alright. Okay.
Oh man.
Well, I got to go.
No.
I do.
No.
My parents are about to go to bed, so I'm going to. There's rules in this house I gotta follow. I don't get to make these rules. It's like it's always either 7 or 8 I have to get off, so you know whatever it is.
Well, before you get off, I just gotta say, I can come home, play video games, and I don't have to worry about school because I'm done with school. And tomorrow, actually, for tomorrow, I won't be able to hop on, but I can hop in stream. And Saturday, I won't be able to hop on because I'll be at the beach again. And I won't be able to hop on due to that, so I'll be able to hop on stream.
Good for you. You'll have it on the easy mode while I'm still on the hard mode of adult life.
And then Sunday, I'll be going to church, and then I'll be able to get home and play video games all night, basically. Because Monday I am off due to Memorial Day.
I will see you guys later tomorrow.
W stream.
Thanks. I'll be fighting Mesmer off screen.
Oh, you lucky boy.
I'm gonna fight Mesmer and I'll be done for the night.
Deuces.
Alright, later y'all.
Later.
God bless you, chat.